Time has finally come. I'm really, really fucking excited right now, dude. I'm really excited right now. As to be expected. It's to be expected at this stage. I've been waiting for so long, so fucking long. It's crazy. But anyway, this is gonna be a quick video. This is just an update because I know some, not very many. I don't know how many people that are actually on the channel, knew about the LP to begin with. But I had to make this update video to let people know what's going on with the LP and everything like that. So first and foremost, and what's up to everybody in the chat? This update video is going to be specifically focused on Persona 5, but I will be talking about a few other things, maybe just hinting at them realistically, in preparation for an update video that I'm probably going to do next week. That's going to have a lot of info for what's coming for the channel. It's probably going to come out even before I do my most anticipated fall video. But there's been a lot of stuff going on just personally and stuff that I want to talk about. So I want to let you guys know about it. Because a lot of people have been asking as well. But it's nothing bad. It's all good. It's all hype. It's probably going to come out. It should be good to go. So I don't know if there's an echo, man. There shouldn't be, but if there is, I don't even know if there's a way to temper that. But let me check on it. Let me check on it. Give me a. I don't know if there's an echo, man. There shouldn't be, but if there is, I don't even know if there's a way to temper that. But let me check on it. Let me check on it. Give me a. I don't know what you guys are talking about. There's no echo for me. When I look at it, when I listen to it, it's fine. So I don't know what to tell you. But regardless, let's get into what I'm actually here to talk about. So first of all, the P5 LP. And after I'm done with the mini update, we can have a chat for a little bit before I actually start playing the game. But basically, I wanted to do it on the channel. That's been the plan from the beginning. But it really, I don't know what you guys are talking about. There's no echo. There's nothing wrong with it. Or at least there shouldn't be. So regardless, I don't give a fuck. Honestly, I don't give a fuck. If there's an echo, you guys just gonna have to deal with it. As long as it's not breaking your ears or anything, just deal with it. I don't want to see those comments in the chat anymore. Anyway, so basically what's gonna happen now, I'm no longer doing the LP on this channel. It's not viable. Atlas released a message yesterday, or I believe it was 2 days ago, but it's been going around a lot, basically saying, and they did it in a hilarious way. They did it in a really hilarious way. Just Caroline and Justine kind of basically saying you'll be punished if you upload any content. Basically, what they're trying to do, since the game doesn't come out in the West till February 14th, they're trying to subvert any and all spoilers online, period. So the way they're phrasing things, and they don't really state exactly what they're going to do, but the way they're phrasing it is basically, if you upload any content of Persona 5, it will be removed. No social media posts, no Twitter, anything spoilers. So basically, they're just like anything after the prologue, which has already been shown in multiple showcases, cannot be uploaded. And I don't know how strictly they're going to enforce this. I don't know how readily they're going to enforce this. I don't know the ramifications overall of what they're going to do. But no tweets, no streaming, no uploaded videos. They don't want to see any of that, right? I don't know if they're just going to take down the video. I know a couple of people have already had their videos taken down. Some dude that did an unboxing, a 20th anniversary edition, which my copy should be here tomorrow for that. But I got 2 copies because I couldn't wait for tomorrow even still. But anyway, I know he got a strike for that, and it was taken down and everything like that. So Twitch probably is the only safe avenue. And even then, I'm sure they'll go about trying to get rid of videos and stuff like that on Twitch, because Atlas takes that shit seriously. This isn't the first time they've done this, and they do take that shit seriously. So I'm not trying to, as much as I want to do the LP on this channel, I'm not trying to get any strikes, especially not now on, you know, the eve of fall season, which is gonna go in. I can't be having strikes on the channel, man. There's too much to do. So we're not doing it on this channel. If you look in the description, and this is for anybody that's been interested in the P5 LP, subscribe to the second channel if you haven't seen it already. You can find it. I did change the name of it to DJ Nikki because I wasn't really feeling the Sleepy Wukong name anyway. But the second channel, which I originally made for the Rewrite LP for a similar reason, realistically, and Key's been claiming every single one of those that I uploaded up to this point anyway, is there, and I'm going to be using that in order to do this LP. If I start the LP on that channel, and what I'm going to be doing is tonight I'm going to be streaming the first bit of the LP. So I'm going to stream consistently on the second channel as much as I play tonight. So if it's an hour, which I guarantee is going to be well over an hour, to like 4, 5, 6 hours, that's going to be the first episode of the LP. It's just going to be a long stream. So anybody that wants to come through the second channel. I'll be streaming P5 over there. I'm not going to do it on this channel at all. Not fucking risking that. If something happens on the second channel, if they take down the video, it's whatever. It really is what it is. I mean, if they take down the video, then that makes it so, because what I was going to do after the first episode of the stream was I was going to start uploading episodes of the LP and making them like shorter, like hour episodes of the LP uploaded onto the channel. That was my original plan. That's not going to fly either, probably, but I'm going to still try and do it on the second channel. If they take down the stream, they're going to take those down, and then my next move will just be to stream on Twitch and see how that goes. But for now, the plan is to use the second channel, because honestly, I don't give a fuck what happens to the second channel. That's why when my audio fucked up, when I did the reaction to the Haikyuu PV and the Kizu PV, I just uploaded the full versions over there because I was like, yo, I'm not putting this on the channel. I'm getting rid of that audio, but I don't give a fuck what happens over there. I honestly don't. If that channel gets hit with multiple strikes, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna be the case, and I wouldn't put it past Atlas to do that, but I'm gonna try anyway and see how it goes. And to Grandmaster, who just asked, yes, tonight, right after I'm done with this, I will be streaming P5 on the second channel. So follow the link in the description. I'll post it in the chat here as well. Subscribe to the second channel, because that's not going to be the only, and that's the next thing I want to talk about. P5 isn't going to be the only thing I'm going to be doing over there. I'm going to be trying out a bunch of different stuff that I really don't want to put on the main channel. Regardless, I'm going to be doing that over there. Initially started as the Rewrite channel. Now I'm going to expand on it because Rewrite's on hold for a bit. So that's the plan. If it doesn't work out on the second channel, and I'm probably going to have a playlist on the main channel for it, so even if people don't see it there, they'll be able to follow it to the second channel from here. But that's the plan. If it doesn't work out, like I said, I'll probably transition over to Twitch and just stream my experience. It's going to suck that I won't have it all chronicled, but I'm going to be fucking enjoying it. That's all that really matters to me. What I'm going to end up doing anyway is when the game releases in North America, I'll play it again, and I'll do an actual LP with uploaded episodes, especially since I'm sure I'm not going to grasp everything in this run-through. So that's the plan for P5. That was the main reason for making this stream, to update you guys and let you know what's going on there, because I have been really hyped for making this LP. I really want to do it still, regardless of this news. And I'm taking it seriously, especially since people that I watch who, you know, stream readily. Why the fuck is the phone ringing? Anyway, people that I watch that not even that stream, that upload LPs of imports readily, you know, Omega Evolution, Master LL, Swillow, all of them are standing back from this. The only people that I know that are going ahead with it on their main channels are Persona tubers in general, like John Awesome. I know he's gonna go ahead and do his. I'm gonna be watching his as well because dude makes awesome Persona content. I'm wondering if Red Icing is gonna do his. I'm not sure. I'm not risking it because as much as I want to do it on the main channel, I'm not getting a strike for P5. I'm sorry. I'm just not. It's gonna ruin everything as far as going into fall season. So that's the plan. And I'm sure Atlas is gonna be pretty strict about the North American release too. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I'm definitely doing that shit on the main channel at that point. But for now, this is gonna take place on the second channel. Now, moving on from that, like I said, there's gonna be some other content that I'm gonna be testing out on the second channel. And it's gonna be, I don't want to spoil it per se, but it's gonna be, I'm gonna be testing it out over the weekend and seeing how it does. And if I like the way it goes, we'll start implementing some of it on the main channel as far as streams go, as far as, you know, certain manga reactions and reviews and stuff go, and bringing some new series to the channel. Because right now, I don't know how many of you know this or you saw, if you didn't see the first episode review I did on Natsume. I'm watching Natsume right now. I'm catching up. I'm going to be watching it in fall. Yes, that kind of spoils my most anticipated video a little bit, but you guys will still watch it regardless, I hope. And you already know I make that video every season. I love making it, and I love seeing what people have to say and people's comments on it, what people are most hyped for, what all my subs are most hyped for, and what they recommend if I'm not going to watch it. So that's still going to be coming. That's going to come out not next week, but the beginning of the following week, the week before fall season starts. So look forward to that. There will also be another update video, a major update video, kind of talking more about these plans and what's going on in my personal life that week as well, if not this upcoming week. So look out for that. But like I said, I'm going to be testing some stuff out with the second channel, and so that's what I'm going to be using it for, aside from, you know, the P5 LP, which I'm going to start tonight and see how it goes, see what ends up happening if Atlas enforces it or not. I mean, even if they don't, I'm still going to keep doing it on the second channel. I'm not bringing it back here. So with that said, this weekend, currently, for people who care about things on the manga side, I'm catching up on Soma because I had been, you know, like a good, when I actually sat down to look at it, I was actually like 27 or so chapters behind. I wanted to be caught up by today. I'm not. I still have a good chunk of chapters to read. So most likely this weekend at some point, I'm thinking Friday night, Friday evening at some point, maybe Friday afternoon, I'm going to do a Soma catch-up stream, assuming I can pull myself away from P5. Maybe I'll just be too caught up into it in order to do that. But I'm going to do a new Soma catch-up stream most likely this weekend and get caught up so I can start reacting and reviewing to the chapters again. And I'm going to be doing a little test with that also to see how it's received. I got sidetracked from what I was saying before as far as Natsume. I was going to say that I'm going to be trying something different with that as well, because I got a lot of varying comments. I was happy to know a lot of you were hyped to see that I was watching it on that review, but I got a lot of different comments, people being like, yo, you don't need to review every episode. That was my initial plan. Just give us season reviews. That way you can catch up and sit back and enjoy it. So I'm leaning towards that, but I've got a good amount of episodes under my belt right now. I think what I want to do is do like chunks of discussions for like handfuls of episodes, like maybe like a discussion stream that talks about like 3 episodes of Natsume, and that's I'm gonna try and see how that goes this weekend as well. So those are just some of the immediate things I want to talk about before the major update, which is going to be talking about plans for fall in general. I'm probably going to push that update back until after I do the most anticipated video for fall, just so I don't spoil anything in that update. But that's going to be talking about general plans, new projects that I'm going to be bringing to the channel, the future LPs that are going to be happening for the rest of this year, shit that's going on in my personal life, and just everything. We're just going to chat, and it should be I'll probably make that a stream as well so we can chat afterward, but it should be a good time. And yeah, so those are the plans. Been working on a lot of stuff behind the scenes, and I hope it works out. So yeah, that's pretty much it for now, honestly. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to say now, and I honestly don't think so. I think everything else I can save for later and talk about then. So look out for the stuff I said I was going to be testing on the second channel, some special stuff this weekend, and after we catch up on Soma, then I will do, you know, I'm far less chapters behind on Kingdom. I believe I only have to read like 11 chapters of Kingdom to catch up, so then we'll do Kingdom at some point. But before I do the Kingdom catch-up stream, I definitely want to do the next, you know, Prison School Climax, because it's been many months since I've read Prison School at this point. I believe I'm like 20-some chapters behind, and it's time. It's fucking time to do the next climax stream. So that's gonna be coming first. Assuming all the plans I have go well, it'll be really interesting to see how it works and how people receive the new ideas I have. But assuming they go well, that'll probably be how we do that as well. So that's pretty much it. If anybody has any questions, I'm just gonna chill in the chat for a little bit and see what people have to say. Oh, that's the other thing I wanted to mention. Since I can't do the P5 LP on this channel, I'm definitely going to, and I was going to anyway, I'm going to keep the Berseria LP going concurrently. There's going to be less frequent streams for Berseria because of P5. I know that as soon as I start playing that game in like a good 20 minutes, I'm not going to want to do anything else. Don't worry, it's not going to get in the way of the reviews and reactions and stuff. Like, I'll still be doing, you know, once once Jai comes out, once Fake Elite comes out, I'll do that tomorrow. Of course, I'm not going to miss Danganronpa, and we're not going to miss anything of any of the weekend anime or anything like that. It's just, it will consume my life. So I don't know how readily I'm going to be doing Berseria, but it's still going to happen at least 2 streams a week for Berseria. I can promise at least that much. Definitely more if I don't fit. And we're about halfway done with Berseria. We're about at the halfway mark right now. So we should be able to finish it up within the next 3 weeks or so. Even if our rate slows that much, maybe like the next month if our rate slows that much. But P5 should go for a while. If the LP doesn't work out, I'm still just going to be playing it on the side by myself, and I won't be able to tell you guys much about it aside from like maybe like side discussion streams for those people that actually want to know. I know most people didn't care for the LP anyway because they didn't want to be spoiled, but I know a lot of you did at the same time. So like I said, go to the description, check out the second channel. That was the last thing that I wanted to mention. I kind of briefly talked about it in the review this week, but the finale of ReZero. Finale of ReZero is this weekend. I'm not ready to part ways with ReZero right now. I'll tell you this much. ReZero content will not be leaving the channel in the slightest. As a matter of fact, it's going to pick up. There's actually going to be more ReZero content on the channel than when it was airing weekly. So you guys have that to look forward to. But the 2 special videos that I had planned for ReZero, at this rate, I'm only going to have one of them done before Sunday. So you'll have another, you know, in light of the Betelgeuse one that I made this past week, there'll be another one this weekend. And for the finale, we're going all in. The stream's going to be, the live reaction is going to be set up early, so people can start giving their thought, as long as nobody spoils. And I'm going to humbly request that everyone that I have as a mod, aside from Theory, because I know Theory doesn't watch ReZero, but everybody else that I have as a mod, I humbly request that you go in there. Well, never mind. I take it back. Zara and Mitro, I humbly request that you go in there periodically once I make that stream and kind of look for spoilers so people don't get spoiled in the chat before the finale comes out. Oh yeah, Chaotic, I forgot. Yeah, I'm going to be doing HXH tomorrow. The HXH stream will be tomorrow. But anyway, so please do that for me, guys. That'd be appreciated. But I'm going to make that stream like not too early, but probably like Friday or Saturday. And then there's also going to be the review, of course, after the reaction. And then there's also going to be a final discussion stream, like the theory crafting ones we had been doing throughout the season. There's going to be a final one. I'm going to try, I don't know how many people watched the review and saw and heard about this already, but I'm going to try and get as many people as possible to come in there. And we're just going to give our overall thoughts on ReZero and you know, talk about it. Assuming we survive the finale, because I'm sure I'm probably going to be in a fucked up state of mind given what I've heard. You know, everybody's been saying since the very beginning of this series that the end of Arc 3 is going to destroy everybody. So we'll see how it goes, man. But I still want to have that discussion, and that'll probably happen then. But anyway, right now P5 is about to be life. That's really all that I can think about. That's all that matters to me. I have every intention of just doing that for the most of the day tomorrow, aside from a couple of other plans that I have. So that is what it is, and we're gonna start that stream on the second channel in about 30 minutes or so, maybe a bit more. I'll say I'm gonna schedule it for 8 p.m. So anybody that wants to come over there, we're gonna be live streaming it. Subsequent episodes will be uploaded, assuming everything is okay with it. If not, we'll be transitioning to Twitch, like I said. Now, anything else you guys want to talk about before I end this stream? really just a general update focused on P5. The main update will be coming later, around the time I release the fall most anticipated video. Let me scroll back up through this chat. I mean, I really want the season 2 announcement post episode 25, but I'm not, or 20, what is it? 20, I don't even, that's what's fucking with me too. I don't remember, 25, but I'm not holding my breath for it. I'm not holding my breath for it. We'll say that right now. Oh yeah, I forgot to talk about that. The redrawn Tokyo Ghoul chapter. Yes, I've read it. I've read it multiple times. In fact, of course, you already know that if I hadn't made a video on it up to this point, and it's been out since, when did I see it first? Monday. You already know I've read it by this point. I will make a discussion. I might do it like a discussion stream on it, or I might just do a review, kind of give my thoughts on it, and that'll come on Saturday most likely, before we do the reaction to the new chapter of TG. So that's the plan as far as the redrawn Tokyo Ghoul chapter. I'll say right now is that Hide shade, man. Like, Ishida went out of his way to make that serious. If you know Tokyo Ghoul well, you know that that's a huge deviation from Ide in the first chapter. So that's all I'll say. We're not talking about anything fall anime related in the stream, guys. That will be saved for the general update and the most anticipated video, though. I already saw the new Berserk Musou trailer, dude. Guts at Berserk armor. I thought the Zod gameplay looked fucking crazy, but Guts in the Berserk armor, dude. That I'm telling you, the gameplay on the channel. It sucks that P5 can't be on the channel, but the gameplay on the channel for the rest of the year is gonna be crazy. The Final Fantasy 15 LP, I'm guessing now, is gonna be the biggest thing overall, but we still, I'll tell you this much right now without spoiling, because I'm gonna talk about it later. But there's going to be at least 5 different games that I'm going to be uploading content for, in addition to Berseria, before the year is over. So get hyped for gameplay content on the channel, as well as nothing's changing as far as seasonal content or anything like that. I'm still going to be, watching everything weekly. I already know what shows I'm watching, but you guys are going to have to wait to know. And we're actually going to be doing more manga once I catch up on Soma and Kingdom than we're even doing right now. I did need things to supplement what's left, but that's pretty much it. I have no idea what you guys are even talking about. Yeah, I'm not talking about the fall lineup right now. That's not what this stream is for. That's what I heard. I heard this episode from in terms of the manga reader perspective, I heard that this episode of Fake Khalid was a little bit disappointing, which I don't give a fuck. I'm still hype as fuck for it because I don't have that perspective, and that cliffhanger was hype as shit. So I'm so salty that the episode is delayed, because I would have reacted to it at this point. But at this rate, we're going to do it tomorrow morning. And since the chapters came out today, we'll have more time to actually do that. So as soon as I get up tomorrow morning, that's what we're going to be doing. But anyway, guys, I would love to stay in chat. I've said everything that I need to say. I'm glad to see there's so many of you guys actually here. The Oregairu OVA is out? No, it's not. The game hasn't even dropped yet, man. I'm going to look into this right now. The game hasn't even dropped yet. So I don't think the OVA is out yet. The Raw has been out for a while, I believe. But whenever, you already know whenever the Oregairu OVA actually comes out, I'll be making a video on it. But yeah, it's not out subbed yet, so All right, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for coming through. Smash that like button if you liked anything I had to say. Definitely make sure you subscribe to the second channel. Link is in the description if you want to check out that P5 Let's Play. Assuming everything works out. If not, it's whatever. I'm still gonna have a great time playing it. So I'm gonna head off to prepare things for that right now. The stream will be starting in about an hour. And I'll see you guys over there if you're interested. Peace.